Burger King, where taste is king.
Sup YouTube, this is MrBKrapful for 68 of the Aftermath. As you can tell, Aftermath's already started, starting with 67, and I'm kind of updating with these, Crapful joint snippets. That's my way of updating in between episodes, instead of Crapful shorties. The issue with me updating as of lately has been because I've been doing a lot of editing video projects. BDT stuff, a lot of BT stuff actually. I haven't had time to really work down on the episodes, but however, really soon I am supposed to be getting a new RAM card for my laptop, and I know we've had this discussion before a year ago, but I think I'm going to need the full 8 to really utilize Vegas editing and really get down and ready with the stuff. So let's get down to the crap that has already happened. This just in from MrBKrapful. Have it your way. Exciting things. Great taste. Taste is king. How about we just go with so crappy at MrBKrapful? So, what else to talk about since I've left MrBKrapful? I have a correction for one of my snippets. When I was discussing the Carolina Whopper and the Texas Whopper, I forgot to mention that they all have red onions. I knew I forgot something. They have red onions. God damn it. So that's one thing I totally looked at, afterwards, and I'm like, fuck, I forgot to mention that. Another thing I've really been disliking, and you have seen it on our brand new intro, their latest quote, "Taste is king."
Let's have a barbecue today.
Awesome!
Let's have a barbecue today.
Hey guys, let's have a barbecue today.
Today is barbecue day at Burger King. We're grilling up our delicious new summer barbecue menu, featuring Carolina and Texas barbecue Whopper sandwiches and tender grilled chicken sandwiches, crispy sweet potato fries, and refreshing frozen lemonades. Let's have a barbecue today. Burger King, where taste is king.
What the hell? Go back to have it your way. Why are you promoting great taste, saying things, taste is king? I swear to God, these new phrases are just so crappy. But yeah. So it's just the latest hashtags for Burger King, MrBKrapful's just been shitty as fuck. And yeah, like I said, I've been there recently. I love the bacon sundae. I did try the sweet potato fries. Not my style, sadly, but I did try them. If you like sweet potatoes, go for them. They're pretty good. Although I'm a little surprised that they do them by the fryer. And another thing I noticed every time I went to the joint, and this is actually interesting, they have the fries in the usual spot in the fry station, which you've seen in one of my recorded segments on 66. I'll cut off, I'll do a jump cut showing you it. And the original setup was the fries and then, the huge hole, and then this really condensed hole was the onion rings. It's funny how they did this now. They actually made that condensed hole a little bit bigger, so it's like half and half. Half fries, half sweet potato fries, and then they put the onion rings in a little PHU pan. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Our store is so small, they cannot configure anything perfectly the way MrBKrapful has been specifically saying, well, this is the new stuff, we need you to put it in your king somehow and make it work. It's not gonna happen. It's just getting shittier. And then the sauces. There's one YouTube commenter, if you noticed on 66 and my Crapful snippet, who's been commenting a lot lately with me and discussing about his Burger King. And I told him, a few things about my joint. Management staff really can't run for shit. We're owned by a corporation while his MrBKrapful is owned by a private investor. So there's some difference there. Their drive time is sweet, ours is shitty, And I almost forgot to mention this, and now I'm thinking about it. The the pulled pork sandwich. I forget what the fuck it's called. The Memphis pulled pork sandwich. I think that's what it was. Anyways, yeah, I forgot to mention that one. And he was recently telling us that, you know, he commented on the channel, which I can actually put a picture on there if you want to read it. You know, he was basically just, you know, discussing about how, you know, the pulled pork, you literally had to take it from a container, and which was in the salad bar, shockingly. And he had to, you know, put it in there, and he had to microwave it for like 30 seconds. Funny fact, our joint was doing the same thing, I guess, but for some reason they were holding in a PHU pan where the mushrooms used to be for the mushroom topper, and it's weird. I'm wondering how different burger craps work, really. I mean, one does one differently than the other, then one is owned by a corporation that does the other. And, you know, I've heard some outside resources and details that, you know, these sundaes and all the cookies and stuff that weren't in our corporation to begin with, our Burger Crap Corporation, that they were imported from the South. So cookies, bacon sundae, a few other things that were South only have been coming up to the northeast area of where my Burger Crap is located, and Crapple's Corporation is improving upon it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, bam, logo's on the left. I actually mocked their logo because, I mean, they're the corporation that's fucking screwing us over. So, I think this Aftermath episode is just based on updated stuff and, in general, like, what the fuck does corporate do on their spare time? Like, do they just get fucking high and come up with these crazy ideas? Like, seriously, just to screw us over. It's just mind-boggling. Apparently after I left, too, which I found out, stuff got slow. They slowed down, and now their drive time's going up the ass. Actually, I was there a few nights ago, and the one night I was there, I mean, their drive time's getting hit like a lunch rush. And there's only one person managing from 9 to 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and it's just ridiculous. They have one person in the back in the kitchen doing all that crazy kitchen shit, and they got one person on front counter managing all the crazy front counter stuff shit, and then we have the one manager. And it's sad because when they got that busy, they couldn't really close down right away. Like, they couldn't get their closing processes started, so they couldn't empty out the shake machine, they couldn't clean up their dishes yet, they couldn't break down, you know, the boards yet. I mean, yeah, it was just that crazy, I guess. It's interesting enough to know they discontinued the toppers and the chef's choice, which I forgot to mention. Which is really ironic at the same time I was leaving. And who's calling? One moment.
Who's watching? Tell me who's watching? Who's watching me?
And I'm back. Guess who called me? Stop it, shit! They were basically letting me know, that I had to go in later on tonight to help close and stuff, so switching gears back to Burger Crap. And you know, and basically it makes me wonder what the corporations do and stuff like that, and you know, and it's really intriguing hearing you know, from a YouTube commenter a lot of stuff from one side of the spectrum that's completely different. So but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what's been happening over there, and if I had really anything new to discuss, that would pretty much be it. And it's just, like I said, surprising and ironically that when those two sandwiches went out the door, I left. So it's like, I took the chef's choice and toppers with me. I don't know. I just realized something. With the bacon sundae, I'm probably curious that they're probably making more bacon than usual, too. I mean, shoot, the stackers are still $1, $2, $3, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And is it crazy enough for someone to order 2 quad stackers at night, at 10 o'clock at night? I mean, that's just OD. But, let's see. Anything that happened in the past I could discuss. I mean, over for the year and a half, I did do a lot of discussion, partially of the shit that was going on for the pretty much 5-year career I had. I mean, I told you the disgusting story in '67. like I said, I had a lot of crazy management staff. The one manager in particular, which was really creative, because the management staff I had back then was conservative. And the way I look at the management staff today is more liberal. Where instead of conserving what you have and then, limiting yourself so that way you're not stockpiling, this one stockpiles a lot. As you can tell in my recorded segments, a lot of stock for a freezer. Not once, not twice, but 3 weeks of showing you that kind of crap. That was ridiculous. This is why I hate MrBKrapful. Because my stupid manager, asshole manager, overstocks. And look at this, they got the sausage back there. Look at this. That's just fucking annoying. I gotta reach for the back for it. Oh my god, if I had the wide angle lens, this would be perfect. Look at this mess. The box is coming right at my feet. Look at that. Lock's still same. God damn, they made a mess in here. Look at this mess. Look at it. Look at it! But my old manager, way back in the day, conserved a lot of shit, and this was a clever idea. There was one time we ran out of burger meat, and it was funny. We didn't have any more in the freezer. We didn't have any at all. We just had whopper meat. And I believe this was before the steakhouse. And this is just after the Angus, kicked the curve. We took one of the kitty cups, and it was real simple. We took a cooked Whopper patty, we used a kitty cup, and we basically twisted, inside the Whopper patty, because the Whopper patties were huge. And essentially, we created our own burger patties out of using Whopper meat. And the remainder Whopper chunk, I guess you could call it, was scrapped and put into a little container. So, yeah, I mean, that shit didn't get sold, but what did get sold was at least we had some sort of burger meat that we could use. And, it definitely solved situations when we were running out of shit, so. That's all I got for MrBKrapful at the moment for Aftermath stuff, because I do want to keep it shorter than 67. I'm surprised it came out to 22 minutes. So let's get to the other news and shopping shit. So shopping shit, recently, there's been one person who's been relatively sick. Alright, I'll break down what happened. Apparently a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago by now, she had a, family emergency because she took off originally to, celebrate her birthday, then a death in the family, so a funeral happened. And then in that somewhere transition of like a day or two after she came back, she started calling out because apparently for 3 days now she's been sick. And for those 3 days they've been utilizing the crap out of me just to help out. And I've gone from 31 to 36 and a half hours just this week alone because, let's face it, MrBKrapful couldn't schedule me for shit. So, I'm happy where I'm at with stopping shit. And anything else that's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm doing the prep and the cooking side. And that's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot to do for one person. And I had to sacrifice some of my time, sadly. But once I do pick it up and I get quicker, I know how to plan it out just as easily as I did with, orders on screen, where I take literally 2-3 orders off the TV screen, clear it, and I already know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, at some point, I'll probably transition to that kind of ideal situation. So, tonight I'm working 5 to 11:30. They got me doing the closing for the prep cook side, and then from 9 to 11:30, I'm closing down the deli. So, this should be interesting. It's essentially just me cleaning for the most part. And I just gotta stay on front counter for an hour because we close at like 10:30, so no biggie. And tagging and organizing is my kind of thing too, so. And in other news, for video updates, like I said, I've updated recently with, the Crapful snippets and 67, which should be out as soon as I get done editing it. For BDT Deviants, episode 6 and 7 is out now. I'm just going to link 7 as soon as it does get released, because I'm still working on it as we speak. Darkasman92's been updating his channel with Dragon's Dogma videos, which you should go check out. Even though they're in crap quality, that's no excuse. Don't talk it back to him. So go watch those because they're pretty good. Dramatic has updated, just shockingly still. He's already up to 22 of his vlogs, which you could go check out. Roy's Video Game Center should still be updating. He should be almost done with his walkthrough, actually. I think I mentioned that in 67. I'm not entirely sure. Noki76 did a brief update. He's trying to figure out how to use Vegas. Still nothing for SRC shit at the time being, and Digi-Herald, whatever you want to call him, fucking Digi, has not updated yet. He's still lacking an update. And my Soldier channel is still lacking an update. So that's pretty much it for what has updated and what hasn't updated. And that's it, YouTube. This is basically just a corporation talk day, and I get to introduce you to the new intro and new outro this time around. So, I'll see you around. MrBKrapful signing out for now. Later, dudes. Oh my fucking god! Enjoy that video, YouTube. Subscribe to more videos. Or like this video, or comment, or subscribe, whichever you choose. This is MrBKrapful signing out for his Aftermath series, and I'll see you later.